power football with the run. At the 35, he's got room. All out of space. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open... The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Steps away to find some room. Got his man downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. The Wildcats have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
They'll go to the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Never a doubt. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The give from the gun. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and we are done in the first quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Rides the back and leads it on the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. Across the 25, he's got room. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Northwestern. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, this offense has started the season off.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Wildcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it from the gun. Shoots his way for more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, North. Let's Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Hand off from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to throw on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Hauls it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, the slot receiver's running the in route there, and he does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense right over the middle of the field.
That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. Northwestern right back to the line. Might as well give it to him again. And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quick release on the RPO. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down with... And he takes it in for... Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll run the option. Now the toss. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation, and with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point.
Northwestern will kick it off as we start the third quarter. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the Northwestern offense returns to the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Wants to go up top on first down. A little release to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Lets it fly. A strike downfield. After the filthy move, he's got room. Right down the gut of the field. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wildcats!
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Got the first down and more. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking for a productive play on first down. Leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Now facing a third and long. Off the play fake. Buys a little extra time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. The Wildcats have this offense rolling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Under fire. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. The give as they work on that clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
How great is this?
Line getting set on second down. The give to the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Looking for more room. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The give to the tailback. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Right back to the well. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They get to the line quickly. From the gun, running back gets to give. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.